I got a little treat for y'all tonight. We're gonna see if he still got some magic in that mic.
Tomorrow, start the pilgrimage to Myrtle Beach for the convention.
Welcome everybody to another Native Thoughts review. Native Thoughts is here for another review, and this time it's for a summer movie. A movie I actually liked the first installment. This is a sequel movie, but I'm not gonna decide which one is it. But you probably read the tagline, the title of this video, of this audio. But before I go on with the review, if you are listening to this on SoundCloud, you can listen to this. If you are watching this on YouTube, you can listen to this on SoundCloud. And if you are watching this on YouTube, you could simply just listen to the exact same audio, the exact same video that you're watching in audio format on SoundCloud. You go, if you want to watch SoundCloud audio and YouTube, watch it on YouTube. If you want to listen to a YouTube video on SoundCloud, go ahead. Back to the review. It's Magic Mike XXL. Anticipated movie for a lot of girls out there, a lot of females out there, a lot of ladies out there. I was excited for it because I actually liked the first one. The first one wasn't a bad movie. The first one was a really entertaining movie. The first one was about strippers, but it was more self-aware of that stripper life could be totally fucking boring at sometimes, and it has its advantage of meeting girls and whatnot. But Magic Mike is back in Channing Tatum title role. Is back as the role of Mike, and he has his crew of, I believe, is Big Dick Richie, Tarzan, and I forgot the other ones, but they are back and they are together for one last ride, one last road trip. This is a road trip movie, and without giving away too much of the story plot, it's pretty much just Magic Mike getting back on the saddle, pun reference, but getting back on the saddle and showing what he's doing best. I mean, he has his own business already by this time. If you haven't seen the original, in the first one, Magic Mike has been wanting to do a furniture business, and right off the bat, it shows that he accomplished that. He is building it. He's doing his thing. He has employees and whatnot, and he's doing okay. But shipping is that thing that he known for, and he's gonna make a living off of it for his one last time. Hang out with the boys before they all retire and no longer ship again. Most of them get married and whatnot. But as for the movie, it is a really long road trip movie. It is entertaining at best. The thing about the movie is that it's entertaining. That this movie is target for an audience and it's audience for girls. But the thing is, it's a movie that is audience for girls, but it wants to be a smaller movie that's target for an audience. Unlike 50 Shades of Grey, when it wants to be a movie for girls and sexual fantasies and whatnot, and it wants to shock you, and it just doesn't give a shit about the story, and the story is really shitty, and the plot is really crappy. This one, at least, is halfway there, but it has nice visuals to it. It has a good enough characters build up to it. Because the one thing about this one, I would say is that if you were always wondering what was up with the people, his co-workers, Mike co-workers, strippers, male entertainers, they never got so much of the story. This one actually adapted the story. This is what I really like, because honestly, this is one of those few where I really have to say the sequel was good enough to the original, because it adapted, in which this is not just make it about Mike, let's make it about everybody else, let's make it about everybody, and everybody work. It showed everybody's talent in this movie, or at least their characters, their talent, and it showed them what they could achieve. Honestly, by the time this movie got around, this movie really felt like a step up for strippers. It really felt like that. And honestly, I have to say the dance numbers in here was really entertaining at best, creatively entertaining, because there's some shit I didn't know I didn't know it was possible with grinding at some points. But it is one of the movies where it's entertaining. It is for a target audience for girls, females, over 20 and 20 and under, 20 and over. But it is one of the movies where it is what it is. If you're a guy and you think you're forced to see the movie, I honestly think you won't be that bad, because you'll say it's funny. It has a lot of funny shit into it, because it is a movie adapted for guys but for targeted for women. And it's one thing I have to give props for Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum really adapt to his career. You could see elements that he took from doing the comedy genre of 21 to 22 Jump Street, and he adapted into his being one of the main guys who created this whole story with the first one. Being based on his life or whatnot, not fully, but inspired by his life. And you can see that he adapted everything that he learned from drama to comedy to action into physical and stuff whatnot, and choreograph. And I really have to say, it's entertaining. Honestly, here's the thing. If you're a girl, if you want to see it, here's the thing. If you want to go see it for the stripping, there isn't a whole lot of dancing. Right off the bat, there isn't a whole lot of dancing. There's a lot of story. One of my biggest complaints we have to say is that it is it feels so long, it drags a lot, and they could have cut off a little bit of stuff to make it at least shorter and not feel so long. Because there are some parts where I felt like it was just gonna cut off, and if it cut off, I would have been like, okay, I guess. One thing is that another thing, I don't want to see a third one. You know, I think 1 and 2 are okay. That they just keep it like that. If they make a third one, I do think that would just be like, okay, you know, what more can you do? But if they find creative ways to entertain me to it, you know, fuck it, you know, fucking watch it again. But like I say, if you're a woman and you want to see it because of the man, I mean, there are some. I mean, honestly, it all builds up to the end. There are little scenes of stripping in the middle to the beginning, but it all just builds up to the end, and the end is what saves it, and the end is what makes it the most entertaining of the film. And I was to say, really, the ending is what builds up. The whole movie is a build up to the end, and you have shenanigans going throughout the movie, and the build up is great. If you're a girl, I would say watch it at the movie. The whole crowd of all you girls at the movies will build up the whole crowd and will make you excited for it. And if you're a guy, I mean, if your girlfriend forces you to take you, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. You ain't gonna fucking be mad about it. I mean, fuck, your girlfriend probably goes with you to go see all those fucking Jurassic World movies, shittiest fucking movie of the year. And fucking go see all the superhero movies, all the action movies. Fucking go take her to see a fucking stripping movie for once. And maybe she'll, I don't know. Maybe she'll be excited. Well, not. But that's all I really have to say about Magic Mike. I think it's entertaining. I would say watch out the movie. It is pure entertainment. But that's all I really have to say for Magic Mike. Go check out my reviews. Go check out everything else I do on SoundCloud. Go check out everything else I do on YouTube. And bye, everybody. Bye.